Hello and a very warm welcome. We are back with The Social Connection, your weekly dose of the happening in the world of social media with me, Ishani Mathur and Shreya Upadhyay.
Yes, so sit back and relax as we take you through all the fun and a little bit of the drama that did the rounds in the social media space.
So now let's take a look at what we've got in store for you for the next half an hour you've booked with us. What you netizens did that caught our attention and what new we have for you.
So here are the interesting stories that made it to our headlines.
Dutch non-profit urges users to stay off Facebook for 99 days.
India gets its own free messaging app.
How social media has evolved over the years.
And Bring Back Our Fighters mocks Boko Haram.
Let's get started. How long could you stay off Facebook? A week, 2, maybe a month? How about 99 days? In response to news that Facebook manipulated users' emotions for an academic study, a Dutch non-profit is urging users to test themselves by staying off the social network for 99 consecutive days. Here's the report.
Love it or hate it, Facebook has become a part of our everyday lives. It is estimated that more than 802 million people log on daily and spend 17 minutes on site. But if a 3-month hiatus from all your friends, photos and posts meant that you would be happier, could you do it? Can you go 99 days without looking at Facebook? A Dutch non-profit organization called Just BV wants Facebook users to quit the social network for more than 3 months and participate in happiness surveys. Calling itself 99 Days of Freedom, the experiment calls on people to follow a 3-step process. Change their profile photo with one that simply says 99 Days of Freedom. Create and share a link to a personal countdown. Don't use Facebook for 99 days. It seeks to test the impact on mood of not using the site at all for more than 3 months and includes a set of anonymous surveys at the 33rd, 66th and 99th day marks. The experiment is a response to Facebook's mood experiment. Made public last month, it involved altering nearly 7 lakh users' newsfeed to either be happier or sadder than normal before testing to see how they responded in their own posts. The organization behind the experiment insisted that the main aim was not to harm or protest against Facebook, and it's more to show people the upside of living a disconnected lifestyle.
What if you get to send free SMSs to your friends even when they're offline? Well, make way for India's very own free messaging app Hike that has already become one of the top apps in the Desi market. Check out more about it in our next story. Move over WhatsApp and get set to welcome India's very own free messaging app Hike. By India, for India, of India, this app has recently emerged as the top free app on Android Play Store, iOS App Store and Windows Store across India. Hike offers features such as working without the internet, Hike Offline, which lets users send messages to their friends even if they are offline, Last Seen Privacy that hides your last status from people you don't want should see, and many others. It takes charge of conversations that you want to keep private, lets you send files in all formats, and has a free messaging service for non-Hike SMSs. Launched in December 2012, the app has over 20 million users, and in the last 3 months, it has added over 5 million users. Over 90% of its users are from India, and over 80% are under the age of 25. The app has received a positive feedback till now. Speaking about its growth, Head of Product and Strategy Kevin Bharti Mittal said, "Our organically grown 20 million user base is a testimony to the right direction in which Hike is growing. Hike is built in close collaboration with our users, and we are bringing to the market a product that bridges the existing gaps in the instant messaging space." The company also said that the uptake of its new features and innovations has proven that the Indian market wants more than what has trickled down from the West. So what are you waiting for? Have you hiked yet?
Well, moving on, social media is never static and has become an integral part of modern society. It's an ever-changing array of tools and platforms built for any number of purposes.
That's right. So today we talk about how this evolution of human interaction and information sharing began and evolved with the invention of the newest technological leaps.
Human interactions and information sharing are ever-evolving process, which continue to change with the invention of new technological leaps. Social media are internet sites where people interact freely, sharing and discussing information about each other and their lives using a multimedia mix of personal words, pictures, videos and audios. At these websites, individuals and groups create and exchange content and engage in person-to-person conversations. They appear in many forms, including blogs and microblogs, forums and message boards, social networks, wikis, social bookmarking, tagging and news, writing communities, digital storytelling, scrapbooking, video sharing, and many others. Dating sites are sometimes considered the first social networks. The first dating site started cropping up almost as soon as people started going online. 6 Degrees was launched in 1997 and was the first modern social network. It allowed users to create a profile and become friends with other users. The site is no more functional now. The early 2000s brought some huge development in social networking and social media. Friendster, launched in 2002, set the trend for virtual interaction and is still active with over 90 million registered users and 60+ million visitors each month. Hi5 is another major social network established in 2003 and currently boasting more than 60 million active members. LinkedIn, founded in 2003, was one of the first mainstream social networks for professional interaction. MySpace started in 2003 and by 2006 had grown to be the most popular social network in the world. Facebook initially started out as Harvard's only social network in 2004 and in no time expanded to other schools, high schools, business, and eventually by 2006 it became the most popular and preferred networking site. Twitter began in 2006 and today it has developed a cult-like following and has a number of famous users from politicians to celebrities across the globe. Although the internet, email, and various social media sites have changed the way we interact with the wider world, one thing is obvious: our virtual existence has gained prominence over our personal.
In a broadcast apparently marking the girls' 3rd month in captivity by the extremist group Boko Haram, the group has mocked the social media campaign Bring Back Our Girls that saw participation from world leaders including the First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama.
The video served as a direct snub to Malala, the Pakistani schoolgirl and women's rights campaigner who arrived in the Nigerian capital Abuja over the weekend to voice support for the Bring Back Our Girls campaign. Take a look.
In a video recently obtained by AFP, the Nigerian radical group Boko Haram mocks the social media and protest campaign Bring Back Our Girls, which emerged after the Islamists abducted 223 schoolgirls in April. The girls, however, are not pictured in the video. Boko Haram's video was apparently released to mark the girls' 3rd month in captivity. In the taunting broadcast, Boko Haram's leader Abu Bakr Shekau said the girls would not be freed until the government released the army of Boko Haram fighters held in the Nigerian jails. Flanked by at least 10 gunmen in front of 2 armored vehicles, the group's leader Shekau made the declaration. In the video, Shekau addressed that point explicitly. "You have been going around saying, 'Bring back our girls,'" he says in broken English. Mockingly, with a giant smile, "Bring back our army."
Bring back our army. Bring back our army. Jonathan! Girl, Christian, bring back our army.
The video reportedly served as a direct snub to Pakistani activist teen Malala Yousafzai, who arrived in the Nigerian capital of Abuja over the weekend to voice support for the Bring Back Our Girls campaign and hold private talks with the Nigerian president Goodluck Jonathan.